Hello, my name is Pony7 and welcome to Surviving Mars. It's finally out, and I know I'm already a little bit behind the ball for our people who didn't have press coverage. I'm definitely behind the ball for people who did have press coverage in covering the game, but the joys of being a small channel. Anyway, it's made by the same guys who did the Tropical games, and I've quite enjoyed them, so I believe we're just gonna get on perfectly fine with this game. We're gonna go and do a colony and get started, and hopefully not freeze to death, run out of oxygen, run out of water or food or power, which would also go towards freezing to death, or get hijacked by a random mystery. So, mission sponsor. I mean, these are all easy. Rockets 3, Rockets 2. Let's say it's a random. So 4 easy and 8 million. Oh, it might be one of the threes. Ah, it's China. Let's go random again. Or just hit one and then hit random. Alright, so discover rare deep metal. Deep metal extraction. Alright. And then commander profile. And construct faster until Soul 100. Autonomous hubs. That'd be nice. Oligarch, increased by 25%. Archaeology, which is a nice thing to have, especially a little bit earlier on. Hydro engineer, at least from what I've seen. Water deposit. That would be something, because it guarantees that we know where there's water. It's something we need for fuel, and for plants, and also for a sun. I don't know why we need water for a sun, but we need water for a sun. A doctor, ecologist, politician, Martian patents. That used to be broken, is that it would give you money, but it would give you less money than the cost of outsourcing the research in order to get it. So you could just keep looping it and getting basically infinite money. That would also be nice. Futurist. Just go random. I think that's a psychiatrist we've gotten. Behavioral shaping. Alright. 2 rockets. Okay, yeah, we'll take that. Colony logo, though. We could go with the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy reference. Brussels sprouts. Biorobot, Paradox, Family Values, Mars, You, One Small Step, Curiosity, Mr. Handy, Final Countdown, Voyager. That's just the same rotated. I mean, don't panic. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and then we're gonna leave the mystery random. I haven't seen fully, well, kind of seen fully, Dredgers, and I know Wildfire is something to do with a virus. And also there's black cubes that do something and totally don't worship them. Don't worship the black cubes. But everything else I have not seen. Let's go. Alright. What do we take with us? Much like the Dwarf Fortress, we have to prepare. What do we automatically have? A drone hub and a fuel refinery. I would like a Stirling generator. Because I know they're good. We need the transport. Do we need the transport, though? I don't think we need the transport right away. An explorer, though, I will take with us. Costs a lot more, but that means we can start researching right away. We don't have to wait for the next rocket. Machine parts, yes. Electronic, yes. Orbital probes, we have 8. 8! I don't think we need that many orbital probes. I'll take 4. That gives me enough for a Stirling generator. I can get 2. Like the Stirling generator. And got a drone hub. Might as well take 2 Stirling generators. A little bit extra power. They can be quite powerful. They're better than a wind turbine. Although they're more expensive to make and maintain. I think we should have everything we need. And of course, as is kind of tradition now, congratulations, Kaiser. You're going to Mars first. Now, select a landing spot. What's this up here? Albert Alpha. Cold waves. Nope. Not doing that. Not after the drive home today where I got freezing snow. Freezing rain in snow form. I mean, that's fairly easy. Just tons of water. Tons of concrete. Trying to get metals. I mean, we could go Olympus Mons, Rivalus Mons, RSA Mon, just colony site. This has got a lot of water, no concrete though. We'll need concrete. That is something we definitely need. Storms. It's got a lot of things, relatively flat, It's got a fairly good meteors. It's got not got tons of water, but it's got more than average. Got tons of concrete, average metals. Alright, I think we'll do this. Oh, there's actually a random. This seems like a relatively fun place. Fun in quotations. Sure. I know I just said I didn't want a cold place, but sure. What could possibly go wrong? Dust devils, meteorites, and cold waves.
Welcome to Mars.
Everyone at Mission Control is impatient to see the rocket touching down and unloading its precious cargo. Our remotely controlled eyes and hands on the Red Planet. The drones and rovers. Our goal is to secure a foothold for humanity by building the first Martian dome. This daunting endeavor will allow the brave pioneers, the founders, to settle on Mars and prove that the colony is sustainable. But until then, we have to make sure the colony has enough construction resources, water, oxygen, and power. Mission sponsor, Blue Sun Corporation. Commander profile, psychiatrist. Yep. Okay, that's... Yes, welcome to Mars. Let's pause. See. Found water on Mars. Thank you. We got the orbital probes. Let's use them first. So we got water, water, water. This is a cold area though, so it's gonna want to freeze. Set those up to be scanned. And then we'll go here. Scan new anomalies. Get research going. What do we have? Yes, thank you. Biotech. All fungi are edible. Only some fungi. Some fungi are only edible once. Yep. I'll cue that first. Yeah, that seems good. Early on, extra science per soul. That seems like a great idea. In fact, let's reverse these. Oh, we already have deep metal extraction. Oh, because of the sponsor. Yeah, makes sense. Apartments, turbines, and fungi. Could outsource, but I don't think we will. Now then, where to land? We need the concrete, we need the water, the metals, but we need a dome for the metals. So I'm pretty sure we need a dome for the metals. I'd like to avoid settling in the cold if at all possible. I mean, that's that there. We can always go out and get that eventually. Alright. Now, we're going to want to keep this guy around until we get everything up and running. Thank you. Water. There's science right next to it. We'll touch down here. Go. We still haven't selected all the sectors to scan. Yes, we have. Shush, go away. Don't lie to me. New anomalies found. Sectors before scanned. Rare metals and water. That'd be this one. And there we go. Kaiser has touched down. Yes, thank you. Thank you. And there comes our drone, RC Explorer. Research the technology that's right there. It seems like a great plan. Now, we need to get a drone hub up. And I want the drone hub to cover effectively everything that the rocket covers, so that when the rocket leaves, we don't have to worry about it. All the drones stop working. So drone hub needs to be built. We then need a... Where is it? No, there's a statue, lamp, concrete extractor, there we go. Now we gotta depress it. Grade low, grade high. Coltrane, this is low as well. Go for this one, sure. Yep, right there. Get that up. That needs power. Let's actually pause while we're doing this. We're going to need a fuel refinery. We'll place that here for the moment. Just stick it over here. We need a water. Could have brought a moisture evaporator, but just use a water extractor. Actually, no, we need to get power working first. So, Stirling generator. We'll just pop it down here for the moment. Then power cable. And then run the power cable up here. And over to there. That way this will get hooked up with power and it can start generating. We then also are going to need storages, dumping sites for this. Let's just put the dumping sites down here for the moment. Build a couple, that way we have plenty of space. Let the drones go at it again. Go and be free. Go. Where are you going? Oh, they're going to get the metal? Yeah, they're going to pick up the metal. which is inside range. Alright. Right on using the stuff on there. Oh, so yes, I almost forgot. Storage. Just drop down a universal depot for now. Just so that they unload off the rocket. Right, fuel refinery has been built. We are also going to need the water extractor.
Anomaly analyzed. Milestone achieved.
Actually, hold on, what is this? It's average and... okay. It's fairly good. Plop this down. Get that going. We'll also get a Moxie. Get this ready to go. Stirling generator that we have here at the moment is not going to be able to hold forever. Yeah, it's almost at demand already. It's at 8. So we need the second Stirling generator. Build that there, and then we're also going to need... we're short on water because that hasn't been built yet. That's fine. Power accumulator battery. Takes concrete, but we're gonna have concrete being produced shortly, so that's fine. The drone is worshipping the building into construction. I like that about the drones. They worship the building into existence. They don't just construct it, they worship it into existence. There they go, they're pulling off the polymers, the electronics, and the machine parts. They just worship things into existence. I like these drones for that. Oh no, they kind of actually do build it, but from a distance it looks like they're bowing down to it. Alright. Let's get pipes running. That way they're not wasting. Let's pause time. Run those to there. Run that to there. That way they're all hooked up. Run that out here. And then we will construct a couple of water towers. I should have hit shift. Let's take metals. We have metals nearby, that'll be fine. And we'll also construct some oxygen tanks rather. That way we can just have a supply of oxygen and water ready to go. And also that this guy can run. We also need to give him a fuel depot. Congratulations, you now store fuel right here. And the concrete extractor is working. Ta-da! By sending out a spinning ball. I think that was a meteorite hitting the ground. Maybe. Drone hub, drone load heavy. Got 6 drones. The drone hub's got 4 of its own. You're all emptied off. The automated mode. Now turn that off. That way you launch when I'm ready for you to launch. Which is after everything else has been built. Because we still need concrete for this to work. Let's just speed up again. Get things going. Might as well build a little bit more power storage. At least queue it up. There's water tanks, there's pipes, there's a water extractor coming online. That needs power. It's just one tick over. There, build that one tick. Now, what are we going to bring on the next rocket? That is an important question. Because we do have to plan a little bit. And the battery is flat, so down it goes. We're producing 20 and there's a 15 demand. I don't like how close that is. So pick it up over and around this way. that. We're gonna start putting in a couple wind turbines. If I remember to hit shift. A sensor tower, that is a good idea. There we go. Yes, domes, sensor tower. I probably will build one. This will give us extra protection. Or that. Alright, so let's get the sensor tower. Recharge station, salvage, yep. It's all going. Solar panels will keep off for the moment. Fuel refinery, we're good. Rare metals extractor, I mean, we have rare metals over there. Are those deep? No, they're just rare metals. Requires workers though, so we're gonna have to build a dome up here. Right. You, Rover, buddy. Yeah, go look there at the anomaly.
Pipe leak reported.
Oh, don't. What's leaking? Really? At the junction there? Losing water and oxygen. Except I don't have any other way here.
Sector scanned.
No resources, thank you. Hopefully this will be repaired shortly. Yep, they're repairing it. There you go. Should be fixed. Should be fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Stop panicking. We're not going to lose water forever. We have 78 stored water. That should be fixed. Or being fixed. No, it's still fixing it.
We found signs of native life.
Okay. The sensor readings from the Anomaly site provide the answer to one of the biggest mysteries about Mars. The explorer examined a material cluster and found the preserved remains of microscopic life forms. We've managed to confirm that the deposit originated on Mars and not from one of the many asteroids that pocket the surface of the planet. The team is excited with the find, and if there is past life on Mars, perhaps we are not alone in the universe. Now, we could get 500 million funding or 50 applicants. I'm gonna go with the applicants because then there's a larger pool from us to not pick the ones that, well, have undesirable traits, like idiot, because they constantly break things. You're all empty. You have some fuel, but you don't have enough to leave yet. And when you leave, you'll offer them the drones, but they can live at the drone hub, and the drone hub can take care of everything in reach. Good, good. Let's look at the map. Any more anomalies that we found? Nope. Let's continue scanning, or rather queuing for scan. I don't think we're going to get anything there. There's practically no buildable area. Yeah, nothing there. Anomaly successfully analyzed. Oh, we're on Sol 3. Come down here, get battery power again. You're still refueling. Let us... Oh, we got Mars Earth Initiative, good. So we'll get extra science. Oh yeah, I'm a botanist. Fear my botany powers. Andy Wurr, the Martian. I like that. I like that quote. Yeah, we'll get systematic training. Just queue it up. But we don't have to wait for you to leave fully. I will, however, quickly just set down a metals, a concrete, yeah, I guess food, a rare metal, polymers, And electronics. Machine parts. And a fuel stockpile, that way they can all store everything over here for the moment, because we're going to be landing the rockets around here for at least the moment. Maybe not later, but for the moment, this will be fine. Plus, we can always just delete this if need be. Putting some stones into the stockpile there. That's good, that's working away. Waste rock, sort of concrete, daily production is 16. Seems 5 power. Hour production 5 because we still have these to fill up. Each one holds, I think, 200, so, well, 100 each. So stored water in the grid will be 200 water. So that will be a nice little buffer for the fuel refinery, which is actually getting a little bit dusty because maintenance. These, however, don't need maintenance as long as they stay closed. It will produce more power if it's opened, but then it starts needing maintenance, which is
Sector
polymers.
scan.
A little bit of metal there, okay. Which is something that that's expensive right now. We don't have a dome that can produce. We don't have a dome, so we can't produce our own polymers. So any polymers that we need, we have to send from Earth, and that costs money. But let's go. Yes, resupply UI. Rocket number 2. I don't know if the polymer factory prefab will stay on Mars or if it will leave with the rocket if I send the rocket back. But we need to bring the rover and the transport down. Might as well grab a couple more drones. And because we're going to be short for polymers for a bit, and machine parts, and electronics. So I got plenty of money. We do have a little, sure, we'll take an extra drone. Bring down 6 more drones. Prometheus 1. Hopefully the drones on this ship did not go to the Prometheus school of running away from things. That's a hope we'll have. But we'll launch you. That rocket will now make its way to Mars. It's carrying the rover, the transport, 6 drones, and materials. So we have fuel being made. We have water and power and oxygen. Concrete. Metal extraction, we need people for that. Drone hubs range. Yeah, we could build there. Could build our dome right here. Dismantle. No, no. Oh, it makes it into a prefab. Really? Okay. Make sure you have power first. Because without you,
Sector scan.
everything shuts down. So we need you. I think we'll build a dome here. So, basic dome needs 80 concrete, 20 metals, and 10 polymers. We don't have enough polymers right now, but we should be getting them very shortly. Cold terrain, so it will consume 60 more power, which is unfortunate.
Research complete.
But from here, it should be able to get the metals, which is something we need. The low G drive has been done, so faster for them. Good job, them. Yep. For the construction of the dome. But I'm going to call the episode here. So, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.